How's it going there, YouTube? This is my podcast. It's a message in a bottle to Treyarch about the things they need to do to fix the Call of Duty franchise when their next game comes out this fall. I think for the most part, I listen to a lot of videos. I watch a lot of videos here on YouTube, and I've heard a lot about what the community has to say. So I feel like for the most part, I'm speaking for the community here. If any of you don't agree with any of the stuff I'm saying here, just let me know. I'd love to hear your opinions about all this. And if you like what I've got to say here, please rate, comment, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. There will definitely be more podcasts in the future. But this first one here is to Treyarch, and I'm hoping that they find it somehow. First thing, Treyarch, that you really need to do is fix the broken melee system in Modern Warfare 2. It's unbelievable. I don't think Infinity Ward ever heard the saying, "Don't bring a knife to a gunfight," because in their world, bringing a knife to a gunfight is a legitimate strategy. If any of you listening to this can find a relative or a friend that's a war veteran, and they can tell you a story like, man, this one time, this guy took a shotgun shell to the chest and then flew 13 feet up a flight of stairs and stabbed my buddy when he wasn't even looking at him. If anyone can tell you a story like that, I will cut off my balls. That is how sure I am that has never, ever happened. And until the Army invents rocket boots, you're not likely to hear stories about that anytime in the future. So, Melee, take Commando out. Take Commando out. If I'm telling you this right now, if Commando is in that game, I will not buy it. I won't buy it. Because Commando has been just too much of a pain in the ass in Modern Warfare 2. I don't want to have to deal with it again. All right, next thing, kill streaks. The kill streaks in Modern Warfare 2 are fun, sure. They really are. I know that we've all had fun using the AC-130 and the chopper gunner. But after the novelty wore off, it just kind of became a pain in the ass. I know people like Hutch have stated that, they're not that big of a pain in the ass. All you got to do is kill yourself with a grenade and shoot them down with a Stinger missile. Sure, yeah. But really, that's kind of a full-time job sometimes, especially if you're playing with a team of randoms and they just keep running down the same hallway and getting killed by the same guy over and over and over again. Yeah, you're going to be shooting down Harriers and Pavlos the whole game. So I really think that, it's too late at this point probably to go back to 357. I know that, Treyarch probably thinks that all the customers are expecting bigger, better kill streaks this time, but please tone them down. Find other ways to reward players with the kill streaks than just giving them a bunch of free kills, because it's only fun for that person. I think you guys should think about that. The only person in that entire game that's having fun at that moment is the guy in the chopper gunner. His team isn't having fun because he's whoring all the kills, and the other team obviously isn't having any fun because as soon as they spawn, they're getting killed by his fucking AC-130. So please take them out. Don't be giving us gigantic kill streaks in the next game. And the other thing, this absolutely has to be taken out of the game. Death streaks. Death streaks, people were worried about the death streaks being, a balance issue before the game even came out. And I know that, I kind of thought, well, guys, what are you bitching about? I mean, you haven't even tried it yet. You don't know. But they were right, especially with Painkiller and Final Stand. Those two, you should not reward a player because they die over and over again. When I first started playing games like this, I died a lot. In fact, sometimes I still die a lot, and that's what helped me get better. But these kids, they're dying, 4 times and then getting a kill because they can turn around quickly enough after taking an entire magazine of assault rifle bullets to the back and shoot somebody. Yay them. They're good, I guess. Final Stand, I guess, isn't that big of a deal, but I would really like to see the whole Final Stand, Last Stand thing taken out of the next Call of Duty entirely. Nobody likes it except for the people that use it, and it's a cheap way to avoid, getting killed. It's just You should not have to kill a person twice. Period. The secondaries in Modern Warfare 2 are way overpowered. From the akimbo shotguns to the dual Glocks, which I think are the most overpowered weapons in the game by far. Anyone who's used them, I know I've used them. Anyone who's used them is either lying or they agree with me. Those guns are overpowered. You should not be able to run up on somebody who's got, an M16 and kill them because you're spraying 2 pistols at them. No, that's wrong. So the secondaries need to be fixed. The automatic shotguns, holy shit. The AA-12 is definitely a close second with the G18s for being like. But the thing about the G18s is they actually kind of require skill to use, whereas the AA-12 requires no skill whatsoever. And I know this because I've used it, and I've gotten so many skillless kills with that gun because it's a shotgun that shoots like a machine gun. So what do you expect? Camping. The camping in Modern Warfare 2 is out of control. And I know that most people will say, don't blame Infinity Ward for that. Blame the community for that. But I think that when you make a video game, it's your responsibility to find ways to restrict the community from doing things that are going to irritate other players. And I think Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 did an absolutely horrible job of that. With the heartbeat sensors, the claymores, cold-blooded, with those things put together, you've got a recipe for camping disaster right there. Besides the fact they put all these cubby holes in the game where people could hide, that doesn't help much. So I think that Treyarch, try and design your game, if you can, around rewarding players for actually using strategy rather than rewarding players for sitting in a corner or on top of a rock and hiding really well. That's bullshit. The map packs. The map pack for Modern Warfare 2 was far too expensive. I've got a point here because I know that this is not Treyarch or Infinity Ward's decision, but if you guys are going to be charging us $15 for every map pack, especially when you're going to put 2 maps we've already played in the game, give us dedicated servers. I would be more than happy to pay $15 for your map packs if you had dedicated servers and no commando. Anyway, so that's my little video here. If you like what I have to say, please rate, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this, whether or not you agree with me or not. And let's get this video to Treyarch. I guess it's not really a video, but let's get this thing to Treyarch. Let's let them know that we don't want Modern Warfare 2 with a Vietnam skin. We're not going to pay for that shit. So anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Peace out.